Alright, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn modded playthrough in the United States. We have Al Gore in power and are basically playing in fantasy land as far as who is in charge, how much they're liked. I think a lot of that has to do with we haven't tried to push out healthcare reforms unilaterally. Though, I will say this, some good things came from that. You gotta take the good with the bad. Uh, what do we got going on? Research for power. Don't really see anything that I would like. Also, increasing our use multiplier is not an option. We're gonna keep in civilian side. I don't think we did healthcare reforms. Hold up, let me check. Did we do healthcare reforms? Oh no, we did. Oh, this is why everyone hates us. Not yet. This a one-sided party rule thing. All right, we got a Russia reset. Look, can we not stop? I don't care. I need money. I don't even know what it is. I just need the money. Didn't want to look. I'll just let the global politics play out. How they will there. 25 billion? Sure. This is the bank account. Put it in there. Civilian industry workforce requirements, but also increases outputs, allows us to research exoskeletons. That's great. Those are great. This gives us more fuel. Looks like... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start on the cruisers that we're missing. Go ahead and get that. Cruisers will be nuclear powered, but I think I'm gonna use Ingalls. We're gonna use Ingalls for our sub capital ships. I don't know if a cruiser is counted as a capital. I know battleships and carriers would be. I don't know how our Navy defines all that. Railguns, done. Austin investments, done. Now we're really bad on power. Again. Down in percentages. Let's see. Can we make enough nuclear plants fast enough? Probably not. Yep. Oh man. We are getting some political power though all of a sudden. I don't know how we're getting 0.5 more. I'll have to... Oh, because we're not doing one of these things. That's why. I forgot. Never mind. I know why. I know all the reasons why. Honestly, this is the least assuming increase. There's an office sector. The sector and military. These are a lot of civilian. Those would be really nice. Looking for office sectors. These are more civilian. This is a mix. This is 2 office versus 1, so we'll go with Dixie. The South is making a push for increases right now. Solid, strong argument for increasing everything. Their influence, I guess, too. How are we looking at research? We are getting there. We'll have Falcon 9s in a year, so by 2011. And then we'll be able to get our next satellite tree out there. That'll be great. About like, what, 14 years early, we'll be done. This is huge. I'm going to start working on more aircraft stuff with our next couple of available researches. That is going to be something that needs to get hit. Yes, we definitely need these upgraded power plants. In 5 months? 4 months? 180 is 6. So, yeah, that would be 4 months almost. 4 months and 4 days. We're at 103 bonus already. That's pretty good. Establishments, getting bonuses. We're getting there now. We're getting there. Once we get those tax cost reductions done, we'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, where's the other crash? This is gone in a bit. That's a 5% increase. So 5%, it's like 15. That's a whole stack, supposedly. Minus whatever we're paying, I guess, but not bad. We could get this up to 50. Oh, but what? 9%. I really need to annex Mexico. Because if our interest rate is going to be this high, like, it's going to kill us. Casualty report. Oh, God. Oh, no. Why does it do this? Why hit me that hard in the face? It's like getting punched every time we take that right now. They really want us out of Afghanistan. That's all I know. They do not like us there. Killing our economy with it. Oh my god. Okay, so that's got to be the Arab Spring thing. I guess I'll finish the month out getting the Erie Boom Act done. We're a stagnant economy right now, so that's good. At least that's not a demerit on us. Oh my god. We're going to be hopping back and forth apparently on whatever's going on here. Yeah, if I could get some political power, that would help so much. All right, what are we looking at? We're getting reductions on tax revenue. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lower it. Okay, everything's neutral. That should help. Yeah, we're down on the interest rate too because of that. Still over 40 billion losses. That's way out of hand. Dude, what are our options here with Syria, the Arab Spring thing? Like, we can take it, possibly? And then what are we gonna be... I think we have to go Syria War on Terror based on our previous choice, it looks like. Which means... We get a huge reduction in logistics. A decent division attack bonus. And some stuff for foreign intervention. Add in indiscriminate bombings. Sure. I'll take an air superiority bonus if you're going to give it to us. And then political power gains, which we definitely need. I guess I start with Russia because they're the least likely to last, or the Arab Union. Probably Russia. Based on all the bombings, I'm going to assume Russia's the one I want to get done first. If I make it there in time. Yeah, what is going on in Europe? I just need to look at that. It's like everyone's chill right now. We're just going to stay out of whatever they're doing. We're in too much debt to care. Omani diplomatic crisis. Oh no. More crises. What are we doing, world? Can we calm down? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, once this is over 10%, I can bump it up again. But until then, I'm trapped. What do we got? This the Snowden thing? Democratic popularity lowers. We could cover it up, but I have no money and I have no political power, so that's terrible. Or we ignore it. Or we launch a public investigation which the intelligence community hates. Man. This is the best one. Lowers our stability, though. And political power, which I do not have. So we're going to ignore the claims, even though it's probably not the choice you want to take. I would take something that boosts that intelligence community normally. Alright. Yuri Boom Act. Done. We can go into the Arab Spring. Oh no. We got another agent captured. You kidding me? Is that 2 in Kuwait? My god, man. I don't even know what to say to this. Well, I guess it makes sense considering, yeah. Alright, we're in August, so shortly here, some of our reductions will be gone. Like, they'll be totally off the whole picture. So that'll be good. We're still losing electricity. Not the problems I would have expected to have at this point. That's crazy. Where is... So... less than 3 months. 2.5 months. Sorry. No, it's not our business. Y'all do whatever. Y'all go crazy on the other side of the world right now. Keep that world tension high. Do what you need to do. Yeah, we're up to 342 total factories. That's pretty good. It's actually fairly solid. think we're struggling with attack helis still. AWACS. It's all gonna be on materials. Keep the crisis going right now. It's fine. How long is this? 20 days? That's great. Alright, what are our demerits here? Economic crisis thing is still killing us. War on drugs, definitely hurting. I'll have to deal with that. Obviously, elite difficulty is just an 8 at this point. I play with that all the time. Stability is a demerit. That's something I need to take into account, I guess. That we have 40% stability. Oh, I didn't notice that the Arab Spring thing dropped your war support by 10%. That's kind of annoying. Still over 72, though. Alright. Well, yep. Like I thought, have one choice. 45 days, a month and a half. What are we looking like? Finishing up high-speed rail. That's probably what I'm going to put into aerial research, like near stealth and stuff. I heard something finish. There we go. Y'all may not hear that because of the audio. But yeah, there was a bump noise. I don't know how to describe it. And I might research these ahead of time. These would be hugely helpful right now. That's a tough choice. Nah, we're gonna go planes. Oh, we already are. Okay. Then we're gonna go planes. Near future weapons, go ahead with Lockheed. And we're missing production for, yeah, close air support for their like aircraft on a carrier. That's not gonna happen. They want 50 billion. We can't afford that. I'm sorry. Iraq, you're free now. You're free of our influence and I'm free of supporting you. I don't really care if you get closer with anybody. God. Money or political power? I'd rather have spend money. Oh man. Can't afford it, but at least give myself a shot to get positive and political power from the whole Afghan minus 200 political power every 3 months. That's insane. That's an insane like debuff that it's not like a 1% chance or whatever the flag is. I'm going to see what it is on the next report, what the actual percentage chance is, but it can't be as high as it seems to be. It's almost guaranteed. I think I've lost like 1,000 political power in the last year from that debuff, which is absurd. Makes no sense. 345 factories. Pretty good. Okay. Not the best though. We could be doing much better. And we have 1 month for power plants upgrades. Those are needed. Very much so needed. Trades looking sketch. Alright, we got some agents back. Looks like we rescued everyone. Thank God! A 40% construction speed debuff is insanity, guys. Insanity. And look at that, we got a full half stack back in factories. What does that do? Does that affect our actual income at all somehow? No, it does not. All right, so then purely we're just going to have to be focusing on offices. A bunch of offices. And then where are we looking at? Autonomy-wise. This is back on the table. Everything's back on the table now. This is great. This is great. This is really positive for us. Oh, yeah, look at our power gain, too. That'll be... I do need to keep that in mind. We did not get a debuff on political power that time, thank God. Thank you. What is the from occupation? Israel attacking Syria, go for it. Y'all do what you need to do. I don't care. Enough problems. We're hovering around that 9% mark on interest, which is way high. Like, I bet our interest payment's insane. Most of our debt is like our lost money is from interest. That's a wild amount. Oh, look at this. We are losing energy somehow. I don't know what's driving that. But it's happening. Logistics nightmare. The sooner we get it, the better. We'll just go ahead and get it now. We have to take it. Because if we grab that later on, nothing's going to go well for us when we have a global conflict. And let's be honest, the logistics problem right now is the least of our worries. Like, dear God. Which subject? What? Oh, some of our other subjects. Armenia. Not the ones I care about. Alright. Lower that. How are we looking with the party alignment? We got a couple more we could take. Yeah, if I could get the Republican Party just hovering at 40%, I would be very happy with that. But it is what it is. Ooh, that's Gonna be huge. That should be a big change. All right. I really don't need pop growth. Like, if it's not giving productivity, I don't need it right now. Yep. We are looking at 2 days. And this is done. So on Halloween, we get our first internal office, maybe? I don't know if that's the first, but we get one office. I love that our debt is increasing faster than I can make offices, though, right now. I think I pull one of these off, move this up. We're at 13, so I can bump that up. What are we at? What are we at? That was a big chunk down. That's huge. The huge play. Oh my god. Could bump the tax rate, but then that's going to lower my construction speed because I'm going to have less factories. Oh, it's tough. We're in a tough spot right now. I mean, we do have a lot of unemployed people. Like a third of our populace is unemployed. A rough time. We're getting construction speed up because we are also probably getting our productivity up higher too. I don't know. I don't know when this drops off. I think you have to. Okay. You got captured. That's going to be in Taliban territory, I'm sure. I'm banking on the fact that who's send her in to do this? I'm betting that this is just the fact that I haven't been able to upgrade our intelligence agencies, and they have somehow gotten some passive thing for identifying spies from their focus tree, one way or another. Okay. We'll get the volunteer bonus, and we'll get the bombing campaign, which then is also further going to lower our stability. That's terrible. Okay. That, I don't know what those are. I didn't read it. Oh, we're out of time. Okay. Well, we've kind of, I would think, as a summary of this episode, we've effectively probably bottomed out. Like, it looks like we're able to hold steady. Maybe at this 9 to 10, barely on the cusp of 10% is what I'm hoping. We are positive in political power for now. I don't want to jinx that. Because if I can stay positive political power and get up to 300 and we can get Mexico, that would probably change the game. I bet my interest rate goes down. I bet I can finagle that. Because I'll get more GDP and our debt to GDP ratio will change. It's kind of what I'm banking on. So, yeah, we'll end it there. That's kind of my thought on how I'm going to save this. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next episode.